Good morning, YouTube. It's Patty with Watch PattiMelt. I'm coming to you today. It is my 1 month anniversary since starting the Optifast very low calorie diet program, which I am doing in preparation for my weight loss surgery. Currently, I am on a 16-week program, which may only go 12 weeks before I have my weight loss surgery. So I wanted to come to you today with some results. My highest weight ever was, well, the highest weight that I know of. I stopped weighing myself once I saw the scale hit 360. And so anyways, back in November of 2013, I had recorded on my FitnessPal. My weight at that point in time was 352 pounds, and that was on November 10th of 2013. Knowing that I was going to be starting the Optifast program and getting prepared for weight loss surgery, I started to watch it through the holidays and so forth. And so when I started the Optifast program on January 6th of this year, 2014, my weight was 342.8. So that was on January 6th. And I started Optifast at that point in time. It's 800 calories per day, and so today is my 1 month, and my weigh-in was actually this past Monday, and today is Thursday, and I only weigh once a week. So on my weigh-in, after 4 weeks of completing the program, I am down to 324.3, which is an 18.5 pound loss since starting Optifast, and a 28.5 pound loss since November of 2013. So I'm excited about those results, hoping to get off as much weight as I can before I have surgery, which will probably be April or May of this year. And I'm still undecided on which surgery I'm going to have, but we're working through that. So anyways, I think I mentioned before, I have insurance through Kaiser Permanente, and I'll give you more information on how their program works in a future video. I've got a couple of future videos that I'm looking forward to doing. So I know I'm talking fast. I'm hoping that I can get through this quickly because my mom and I are going up to LA today to celebrate a little early for my birthday, which will be next week. So we're going to have a day of girly shopping and walking. So I wanted to come to you too with a couple of NSVs. I know that I'm going to probably cling really hard to these as my progress on the scale slows down, and I'm okay with the whole scale thing. I think when I was younger, that was really important to me to see certain numbers on the scale, but I'm going to be 46 next week, and now it's about how I feel, not so much what the scale says. However, obviously, who doesn't like to see that progress? So clinging to these NSVs that I've experienced will be exciting to me when I see those stalls, which I'm sure I have one coming up in the next week or two, just from an adjustment or from, hormonal monthly wonderful things. So anyways, some NSVs I wanted to share with you is looking at my... Oh, I have a business partner that he's somebody that I work with on a consistent basis, and so our businesses actually complement each other, so we do a lot of different things together. And anyways, I always go into his office, and he has specific chairs, and so I went into his office. This was 2 weeks ago, and I sat in the chair, and I'm like, "Did you get new chairs?" And he's like a year and a half ago. Why? I go, "Well, did you ever notice because I did share with him what I have upcoming." I said, "I couldn't sit all the way back in your chair. The arms of the chair actually came down into the chair, and my bootay would not sit all the way back. So now I can sit fully back in that chair, which was really, really nice, and it felt really good." And so I was like, "That's cool. I'll take it." Of course, the clothes are definitely getting looser, which is great, and starting to offload some of those, which is exciting. I have, like probably many of us do, a department store of clothing in my closet of all different sizes of wishful thinking. So it's coming in, it's starting to help out now with transitioning, and I also realize really don't need that many clothes, even in a professional business, or, you just need some casual stuff and some business stuff. So anyways, A couple of other NSVs that I wanted to share. Oh, I got to on Super Bowl Sunday, I actually made it to my goal of walking 10,000 steps a day, and that was my first day of doing that. So that was exciting. My goal is to walk 5 days a week with at least 10,000 steps, and I'm sure today, going up to LA, that will be no problem getting those 10,000 steps in. But some days it's a little challenging, just from a time perspective. There's a lake by my house, and it's nice. It's got a nice path, and it's just over a mile, which is, roughly 2,000 to 2,200 steps. So the other evening, it was cold. I mean, I shouldn't even say that. For Southern California standards, it was cold. Okay, if it gets down to 50 around here, it's unbearable for us. We're total wussies, and I apologize for even bringing this up because I know what you guys are going through back in the East, and I can't even imagine what that feels like. So anyways, long story short, on the lake, I was taking a waltz around the lake, and it was starting to get dark. Well, the ducks had really laid a lot of landmines that day, and so trying to negotiate those around the lake was a little bit challenging. So I hauled it over to Super Walmart, and I cruised through Walmart. It was kind of funny and kind of weird, but I'm like, what the heck? It's inside, it's warmer, and I can see what I'm doing. So that was all great. I got another 2 miles in, and then of course I ran into a client, and so we had to chat for a little bit, which was good. It was good to see him. It was great to see him too, because he actually asked me, hey, have you lost weight? I'm like, another NSV. This was all worth it. So, which was great. I haven't seen him for, probably since last September, and so to see him face to face and have him acknowledge that he noticed I have lost a few pounds was great. So anyways, let's see here, what else? I talked to you about some of my NSVs there. Regarding Optifast, I wanted to talk a little bit too about the weight where I'm currently at, 324.3. I haven't seen this weight. Actually, a couple of years ago, I did a weight loss program, and it was the HCG program, but and I got down to exactly this weight that I am now. So I'm really excited to be here and looking forward to getting past this, because anything past this, I haven't seen in 12 years. So, anyways, back to the way I'm feeling on Optifast versus then. It's really, really different, and I'm actually kind of surprised. When I was doing the HCG drops, I was eating a very low-calorie diet, but it really proved to me how important balanced nutrition and vitamins are. Because I know that the Optifast program is engineered to be very balanced and to get in your daily vitamins and minerals. Whereas when I was doing the HCG, I pretty much stuck to the same foods, didn't have all of the testing done to see where I needed to increase on my vitamins and so forth. And so I think that I just feel really different. I feel great. I can't say that I felt that same way when I was doing the other weight loss, and I think it just had to do with truly not being nutritionally balanced. And here I am about to be 46 years old, and I've never felt those differences before like that. And it just really made me think, wow, I know what they're saying about vitamins lately, but I don't believe that's the first time this season's the first time I've ever gone this long without having a cold or flu, knock on wood. And also just feeling this great. Last time I remember, I was still extremely large, but I felt almost emaciated and like, wow, I've lost a lot of weight. This time I feel like still, like I'm moving freer and I'm more substantial. I feel just more substantial, and I don't even know how to describe that. So, but I like the way I feel, and I'm really excited that I'm doing something that is so medically supervised and will be all the way through my weight loss surgery and beyond. So, anyways, I think that's pretty much it for today, but I just wanted to come to you and say hey and hello, and again, love all the videos that everyone is putting out. I've really enjoyed seeing how people are stepping out of their comfort zone and a lot of people are. I mean, I think of Sarah and all the, less of Sarah and all the great things she's, just exploring in her life, and VSG Tanya, Katie up there in Seattle, you're so darling, and you're doing great, and I'm so happy for you. Jen, RNY, total inspiration. Look at you going off to apply for your doctorate, and that's so awesome. I mean, just these things that I don't even know. It's just great. And I also Sleeve Summer. You guys are you're just so inspirational, and those life changes just because of the newfound freedom from something not so much about the weight, but something that's just been gripping and eating and holding you back. I'm looking forward to the exploration of the things that I know in my heart have held me back from pursuing, and I can probably do a whole other video on that, and I've got a couple of topics coming. I don't want to blab too long, but congratulations to you all. I think I was really thinking about that on my 10,000 step walks, and I was thinking, sometimes I know people have explained that they're not even really sure why they wouldn't have approached doing some of these things before, and I don't know if it's a matter of just, you've tackled one of the largest things in your life, and it gives you a new sense of following your spirit and your soul first, and then your head follows. I'm not really sure, but it kind of seems that way to me. Like, all of a sudden people feel really, really compelled to move forward, even if their mind's not there yet. So congratulations to you all. There's so many other people too. Stephanie BRNY, thinking about you and hoping you're feeling better. And also want to congratulate Peak on his surgery earlier this week. I'm looking so forward to getting to the loser's bench after surgery, but I'm going to continue on my pre-loser's bench until then. Hope you all are having a great day. Keep warm, those of you on the East Coast, and just enjoy this week, and I'll look forward to coming to you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.